I've got some important news for you if you're shooting with the Canon EOS R6 and you recently updated firmware 1.3. It's been pulled globally due to an issue that will cause the R6 to lock up. This and more after the intro. Thanks for tuning in to The Ordinary Filmmaker. Subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one so you don't miss any news, rumors, gear reviews, or tutorials. And a big thanks to Atomos for sponsoring The Ordinary Filmmaker. I'm using the Ninja 5 external recorder for all my studio work, as it really does save me a ton of time in post. Want to speed up your projects in post? Well, then use my links down below to purchase your own Ninja. And now, for the news. I have a very important bulletin about the Canon EOS R6 firmware. It's been pulled from all Canon corporate websites worldwide, including promotional sources. Now, the Canon EOS R5 hasn't been affected. You can still download the Canon EOS R5 firmware 1.3 from all Canon support forums as of this recording. Now, back to the EOS R6. If you've applied firmware 1.3 to your Canon EOS R6, you'll want to pay very close attention to this video. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're shooting photos or stills, you're not going to be affected. But if you're shooting video and you're shooting slow motion, it can lock up your camera under certain situations. Now, it won't totally brick your camera, but it will take some time to get it working. And I've got some disturbing video from a Chinese man demonstrating the issue. I have to warn you, the video is disturbing. If you don't want to see a camera wrapped up in Hello Kitty, please turn away now. So as you can see in this clip here, this gentleman is shooting in a couple of modes here, and he's pressing a few buttons, then all of a sudden the camera completely locks up. He pops out the battery, presses a few buttons, and then the camera seems to come on, but you'll notice that the LCD doesn't appear to be working properly. So he goes through the process again, tries a few more things, and then it looks like he's got the camera working again. So what elicited this response from the camera? What functionality do you need to avoid using? Right, pay very careful attention here. You want to avoid using slow motion if you've got any EFS lenses attached, or if you're shooting in cropped mode. Now, shooting at 1080 at 120 or even 100 frames per second will cause the R6 to lock up, as you saw in the video. Now, it's not known if a factory reset will resolve the issue. Now, I'd expect Canon to have a fix in short order, most likely firmware 1.31 or 1.3.1, but there's so far very little out there right now, and once we know more, I'll update you with a video and provide a tweet. Oh, and one last thing, to make sure that the R5 didn't have the same issue, I decided to go ahead and record a brief clip in 1080 at 120 frames per second in cropped mode. And, well, as you can see from this video, I didn't have any issues. But that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win 2 Angelbird 128GB AV Pro MK2 V90 SD cards and a dual UHS 2 card reader. Or you could also win a Ulanzi LED light package with accent lights, an underwater light, and various other flat panel lights that you can use to light your subject, or as a great starter kit for somebody starting their own channel. I'll be awarding these 2 prize bundles once the channel reaches 30,000 subscribers, and then I'll be offering up other prize bundles all the way up to 100,000. Now, once I reach this significant milestone, I'll be awarding a brand new Canon EOS R5 full-frame mirrorless camera to one lucky viewer. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.